Well, this is part 2, y'all. And this is a non-monetized video. I am not getting paid for this. This is for educational purposes only. Fair use, fair use. Just the main message of lead the world by world's the synapses of the parts. Family, not luxury. The film is divided into 5 parts that show the progression. All right, here we go. All right, here it is, right here. Right. So it says the arrival and the blackout. Right, the Sanford family, Amanda, Clay, and their children Rose and Archie, take a last-minute trip to a luxurious rental home. Now, this is how it starts when a movie comes in and then they arrive at the home. I don't really need this. The escalating strangeness. I believe we're in this stage right now. I believe we're in this stage where the escalating strangeness, where people, they're looking at things, they're like, something seems eerie. I was just watching a video from one of the Akim in a New York camp, Amawan Gabar, and he was saying that there's an eerie strangeness of that the 2/3 and the rest of the nations or whatever, they just can't put their finger on it, but they got this eerie feeling that something is about to go down and stuff. And I'm like, this is that same part, because I was watching a movie yesterday. I'm like, man, this is strangely close to what's happening right now. And I'm like, I could see all of these things happening, just not by a hacker. Like, we're gonna know because we're in the end of it. Like, we Lord willing, we be of the elect boat. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has woken us up and enlightened us and took the veil off our eyes to where we can see what's happening, and we can clearly see that these things are going to come. Like, so actually, they're not really going into a deeper synopsis of this. Well, basically saying a dangerous world. Clay drives to the town to find information, but becomes lost due to the lack of GPS and witnesses a plane crashing from the sky, right? So this is a part of what's about to happen now, right? Because this is what the guy just said. Dang, where's that YouTube at? I must have clicked off of it. But this is what the guy said. Matter of fact, let me go back to it. YouTube. This is what this guy said on here. He said, we're trying to keep the skies safe. It's to make sure that we keep the airspace as safe as possible. This is the Trump administration and the government shutdown causing the issues hit a record-breaking 36 days today. The government shutdown making the longest shutdown of all time. And then look, people are realizing that it don't seem like the government is going to ever come back up. And I'm like, they're not, but not in the way that you all, they are, but not in the way that you all remember them to be. They're going to come up with a whole new system. It's going to be their new world order when they come back into play. They're just getting everything chaotic at this moment. Because DJT is the cruel Lord, and he's going to do what he has to do, right? So, let me see. I wanted to get another video. Do I got enough time? Yep. So, instead of this, I'm going to go here and non-monetized video. I'm not getting paid for this. This is for educational purposes only. But I'm going to play this video and show you what times we're in and what type of time the world is on. Like, there's sedition that's going to be played out, and it's coming by the governors that they're electing. They're going against the president and his cabinet. So look, let's just play this video. Here we go.
New York York will remain a city of immigrants, a city built by immigrants, powered by immigrants. And as of...
And look, if anybody got eyes to see, this is the beginning of that movie Bushwick, because that movie Bushwick starred in New York, and Bushwick in New York. And they it started off like that, like where a private governmental army basically came and invaded Bushwick to try to take, and they invaded other places as well, but it was sent by the president and by the new founding fathers of the country. It's crazy, man, how all of this is popping off, but this is literally what's happening now.
Led by an immigrant. So hear me, President Trump, when I say this. To get to any of us, you will have to get through all of us.
The first foreign visit by a mayor of New York is always considered significant. Where would you go first? Left to right, the south.
And he said, you're going to have to get through all of us, right? So it says 2 Esdras 15-16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, meaning they're not going to regard their presidents nor the people who are above them. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power, meaning they're going to do what they want to do. So basically, this is exactly what's happening here when he's saying,
to get to any of us, you will have to get through all of us.
Right? They're turning up, right? For sedition, we can look up sedition real fast. Sedition is a conduct such as speech or organization intended to incite rebellion against the government. That's exactly what's happening here, right? So we see the level of where this is about to go, right? So, and because of that, this 2 Esdras chapter 16 and 70 is going to happen. For there shall be in every place and in the next city a great insurrection. Let's see what the insurrection means. Insurrection, a violent uprising against an authority or government due to the sedition that these type of people are doing. Look, he came out and said it. The mayor in Chicago came out and said it. Right? They came saying we're going to fight against him. He's coming out saying that they're going to fight against him. It's like, man, come on now. We already see what time of day it is, right? And we've been telling all these people all of these things is going to pop off, but they haven't listened. And because of them not listening, this is what the Lord said. This is Ezekiel 33, and I'm going to start at 10, and I'm going to jump all the way to 33. It says, Son of man, give the people of Israel this message. You are saying our sins are heavy upon us. This is the NLT. We are wasting away. How can we survive? As surely as I live, says the sovereign Lord, I take no pleasure in the death of wicked people. I only want them to turn from their wicked ways so they can live. Turn from your wickedness, O people of Israel. Why should you die? Right? Right? So let's go to all the way to 33. Matter of fact, let's go to 30. We're going to go to 30. Son of man, your people talk about you in their house and whisper about you at the door. They say to each other, come on, let's go hear the prophet tell us what the Lord is saying in a mocking way. So my people come pretending to be sincere and sit before you. They listen to your words, but they have no intention of doing what you say. Their mouths are full of lustful words and their hearts seek only after money. You are very entertaining to them, like someone who sings love songs with a beautiful voice or plays fine music on an instrument. They hear what you say, but they don't act on it. But when all these terrible things happen to them, as they certainly will, then they will know a prophet has been amongst them. With that, I'm going to give all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Shalom, y'all. On to the next one.